In 2015, the UN adopted a Sustainable Development Plan, which is broken into 17 goals as a blueprint for the aim of global prosperity. Our group members are Sam, Ruth, Emma and Cassie, and we have chosen target 6.6 to protect and restore water-related ecosystems. These ecosystems are defined as a dynamic complex of plant, animal and microorganism communities, dominated by the presence of flowing or still water, interacting as a functional unit. This is not only confined to natural water bodies, but man-made reservoirs, allowing for a stronger indication of the need for protection of natural ecosystems and also rightly addressing sanitation of stored drinking water.
Water-related ecosystems are classified as lakes, rivers, wetlands, groundwater and reservoirs. These function as habitats for plant and animal life due to the essential requirement for water to sustain life. The 2022 United Nations Progress Report highlights the loss of ecosystems by as much as 85% over the past 300 years. Wetlands globally support 40% of the world's plant and animal species. Wetland degradation is aggravated by climate change and consequential evaporation due to rising temperatures. Wetlands support a healthier environment by acting as carbon sinks and releasing more oxygen into the environment. Negative human actions cause pollution and a loss of potable water to support plant and animal life. Toxic chemicals inhibit molecule bonding and breaking, vital to sustaining life for all and to prevent disease and infections. Sustainable management practices are required to protect wetland structure, prevent wastewater runoff and degradation by irresponsible human behaviour.
Our target is measured by the indicator 6.6.1, change in the extent of water-related ecosystems over time. The unit of measurement relies on the physical parameters of change: quantity, quality and surface area. There are apps available to visualise change and progress of protection, such as the high decrease of surface area in
the Aral Sea in Kazakhstan.
The indicator of change is not only visual and subjective, but can be reached through a formula which is shown on screen. Satellite inspection of water sources is effective for determining surface area and turbidity, yet more specific methods are required for the measure of sanitation. That's where MBSs come in. The goal of implementing sustainable nature-based solutions was to mitigate effects of contaminants in stored water through protein-level analysis and mimicking natural processes. These include tests that expose DNA damage following the interaction with contaminated water. In doing so, this aims to detect and prevent the presence of damaging chemicals and waterborne bacteria causing illness such as diarrhea, to ultimately protect man-made water ecosystems and the people who rely on them for resource.
The group curated ideas to reach this target goal: analysis of water and byproducts post-treatment. This involves use of molecular markers to identify contaminants, both known and emerging. Analysing byproducts after treatment ensures any contaminants not picked up during the first round of analysis are found. Catchment and habitat assessment. Regular maintenance and examination of catchments and habitats, ensuring they are healthy and clean. Regularly maintaining and assessing catchments and habitats prevents further damage and contamination. Toxicology. Using environmental toxicology to identify unsafe levels of molecules that pose potential threats. According to the Oxford Dictionary, toxicology is the measurement and analysis of potential toxins in a person's body. Also used in environmental science, helps to identify any potential hazardous toxicants. The future implications of following these ideas will legitimately aid in protecting and restoring water-related ecosystems and environments. They deeply analyse and treat bodies of water and their ecosystems to ensure they are at their safest and healthiest. Main areas of concern for this goal are the bodies of water and their ecosystems post-treatment, and third world or developing countries. Studies in the peer-reviewed journal article, Water, states contaminants can be partitioned between the aqueous phase, solid organic matter and minerals, and thus they can be transported together with intensified surface runoff and reach surface water sources. Thus it is vital to conduct testing and analysis post-treatment. Third world countries are of concern as they have less resources and accessibility to such technology.
As described in David E. Seinfeld's book, Roadside Revegetation, an integrated approach to establishing native plants, even simple things such as promoting native plant growth in and around waterways can assist in the filtration of pollutants, stability of the banks, and oxidation of the water, all of which lead to a healthier wetlands environment. It is of paramount importance that local and global governments, businesses, and individuals actively work to minimize the degradation of wetlands environments. It is through continued research and education of these issues that we strive towards achieving clean water and sanitation for all, through the protection and restoration of water-related ecosystems.